to the Delhi liquor policy scam case. The Enforcement Directorate has sought Arvind Kejriwal's extended custody now. Kejriwal, remember, is to surrender on the 2nd of June. The ED has sought Arvind Kejriwal's judicial custody for 14 days. Remember, his judicial custody ends today, and now in the court, ED has sought an extension to Arvind Kejriwal, the Delhi Chief Minister's custody, for 14 days. That's the latest that's coming in the Delhi liquor gate case. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal is out on bail. He is supposed to surrender on the 2nd of June. Meanwhile, his judicial custody has ended today, and the Enforcement Directorate has sought an extension of 14 days on his judicial custody. Let me go across to my colleague Rame, who's been tracking this case for us in the courts. Rame, what happened in the court today? The ED seeking an extension of the judicial custody of Arvind Kejriwal, which ends today. What did the court say?
So let me quickly tell our viewers that the judicial custody of Arvind Kejriwal in the exercise case of the Enforcement Directorate ends today. However, he was out on interim bail as per the Supreme Court's direction, which ends on June 1. So by that date, Arvind Kejriwal has to surrender on June 2nd. Now, one person cannot go to jail without a judicial order, without a judicial custody order. So ED beforehand, ED moved an application before the trial court today and stated that for abundant caution, so that the other side does not say that we are late or we didn't move it in time, we are moving an application today itself that when Arvind Kejriwal surrenders, if he surrenders on June 2nd before the Tihar jail authorities, then this application of JC extension of 14 days may be considered by this court. So now the court took that application on record and it has been kept on June 2nd. So on June 2nd, it will be considered that whether Arvind Kejriwal should be remanded to 14 days judicial custody or not. However, the ED has moved it right now. ED stated before the court that we are moving it with abundant caution, so that the other side cannot come and say that we didn't move it. And for a person to surrender before jail, a judicial order is required. In case the judicial order is not passed on 2nd, Arvind Kejriwal won't be able to effectively surrender, because to remand someone to Tihar jail, a judicial order is required. Hence, now the matter will be considered on June 2nd, and June 2nd is also the date when Arvind Kejriwal has to surrender before the Tihar jail authorities.
All right, Rame, thank you very much for joining us with those details. We'll, of course, have to see how this really moves forward for Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal as he campaigns amid the Lok Sabha elections.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.